Hey everybody, and welcome back. It is me, Taija, and you are watching Taija View. And today I wanted to go over my top 5 drugstore foundations. But if you're new here, I upload twice a week. So go ahead, subscribe down below now. Let's be friends and let's get into it. So I always see people on my Facebook and my Instagram, and they're always like, either they don't know how to do their makeup, they want to get into makeup, or they just haven't really been into it that long, so they really don't know like what is what. So I decided to give my top 5 drugstore foundations. Number 1, they're super affordable. Like, there's that. And number 2, they are very good. I've used them myself. I've used them multiple times, and they are literally my favorite. So take it from me. After this, go ahead and try them out if you haven't, and just let me know what you think. So first things first is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Literally exactly what it says, full coverage, conceal and define foundation. Definitely full coverage, and it's also buildable, and it doesn't look too cakey. Like, that's the thing. When you start applying layers on layers on layers on layers, you start to look like a wedding cake. Wedding cakes look good though. Okay, you start to look like the cakes that's in like the back of the Kroger like section, like the discounted like $2.99 cake. That's what you start to look like. But with this foundation, you definitely do not get cakey. It is so beautiful on the skin. I love this foundation. It looks great in pictures. I've taken so many photos with this and I don't look like a clown. With this, you are good to go in your pictures, I promise you. So I don't know if it makes sense. This is full coverage, but it's like a natural soft finish. Like, it doesn't look like you put on a whole new face. Like, you still look like you. You still look like you have skin, you know? And this foundation is good if you are wanting to do like a bold eye look. Like, this, I feel, blends super well. It's so smooth, and then you just have that bold, fierce look. Your skin is perfection, and you're good to go. Next is the NYX Born to Glow foundation. You guys, this foundation is so good. It says it's a naturally radiant foundation, and I would definitely have to agree with that. It is so naturally glowy, like almost like you were sun-kissed on a good summer day, you know? This will have you looking so bomb. I would say this is a good amount of coverage. It's like a medium coverage. It's buildable, but it's not too heavy, which is what you want. This, I would love to wear this in the summer. Like, I can't wait for summer to roll back around, because I'm definitely going to be trying this on hot summer days just to see what happens. But I feel like it would be so beautiful in the sun, just glowing and just looking good. And unlike other foundations, this is a pretty good size to me. It's not too big, not too small. And it's also plastic, so if you drop it, nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna bust everywhere in your makeup bag. Just make sure you got your little lid on tight. Next is the WetnWild Photofocus foundation, and this is a matte finish. This foundation is the cheapest out of the 5 that I'm showing you today. It is so cheap, but so good. It says, goodbye photo flashback, helps eliminate white particle reflection. I definitely stand by that. I took pictures on Halloween or around Halloween in the dark, like sort of dark outside, and there was no flashback. My skin was so smooth, so perfect. It looked so good. This little foundation does a number on you, let me tell you. If you've never tried this foundation, please go out and get it. I think it's like $6. Super affordable, super reasonable. Just try it. I promise you, you will love it. If you don't, then you don't, but something's wrong. It's super light on the skin, so I would say this is like an everyday sort of foundation. It's definitely like a natural wear. It's not medium to full coverage. It is buildable though, so that is a good thing, but it's definitely more of like a natural finish. And a bonus, it is vegan, so if you're into makeup like that and cruelty-free makeup, this is the one. Next up, I have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this one is Dewy Smooth. You guys, this has been my go-to for a minute. Like, this foundation be holding me down. So it is dewy smooth. It has a natural luminous finish on the skin, just so glowy and beautiful. I've tried the matte one before and it's definitely matte, but with this one, I feel like it just looks so natural, so smooth, so perfect. And it's also good for summer because it does have SPF in it, so that is a bonus. And this one is also medium coverage, but it is buildable as well. And it's not too cakey, it's not too much. I feel like it's just right. Like, when it says fit me, like, it literally fits you. Like, somehow they made this specifically for every single person. And last but not least, I have the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation. Full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte foundation, breathable and comfortable, and fade and transfer resistant. Now, I don't know about no 24-hour wear. I've never worn makeup for 24 hours. I don't think I've ever done anything for 24 hours. That's a bit extreme. But if you've worn makeup for 24 hours, girl, what is you doing? And also the fade and transfer resistant, I really can't speak on that because I've never really had to test it out or anything like that. When I have worn it before, I don't think I've really done anything to see if it happened or not. So can't really speak on that part. But the full coverage and the seamless matte finish, the breathable and comfortable claims, absolutely true. This foundation is so beautiful. When you put it on your skin, it seems like it just like falls right into place. It's so smoothing and such a flawless finish. You definitely need to try this out if you have not. Again, it's not too much on your skin, not too heavy. You feel comfortable all day. You might forget you even have foundation on. I don't know. But for me, I love this foundation as well as the other four. They're all great foundations. So right now at the moment, I have on two of these foundations. I have on the Born to Glow and I have on the Maybelline Superstay. And I've never done it before. I was just like, why not? This one has a super good finish. It's just so smooth and so perfect. And then this one has that glowy, radiant, dewy feel. So I just felt like both of these together would have been a good combination. Thankfully, it worked out and I don't look like a fool. But these two I have on at the moment. So yeah, that is it. These are my top 5 foundations. I love them all. They have a place in my heart. If you've never tried out any of these foundations, I totally recommend that you try one of them, some of them, all of them. Just try them out. They're super good, super affordable. It's not gonna break the bank. You can go pay your rent and still get these foundations and you will be okay. I also wanted to do this because I feel like watching a tutorial, everybody's not into just like, okay, she's doing her makeup again. I wanted to give some informative information just to kind of help you guys because I know there are some people that would be interested in makeup, but they don't know anything. And then there's some people that are into makeup, but maybe they just don't know about these foundations. So I hope you all love this video. As always, give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know down in the comments below what you all think of these foundations, as well as your favorite foundations. But most importantly, you already know, go ahead and make sure you subscribe now so you can stay along for the journey. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.